guys, I'm Gucci Westman and I'm going to show you Atelier N, which N stands for neutral. So it's a really beautiful porcelain, super creamy, gorgeous shade that is made for all of you fair girls, and there's no undertone, there's no rose, there's no warm. It's just super neutral, super creamy, super the same, beautiful texture, but it's very neutral. I really hope that you love this shade as much as I do. So maybe I'll just start from the bullet to the skin on this side. So I'm going in here. You see how it's so pretty, and it's like, it's gonna blend in really nicely. And then on this side, I might just go from the bullet to the brush, just to show you the difference. So you don't need a tremendous amount of product, And Sada, I don't know if you know, but we have no silicones in our foundation.
Yeah.
So there's active ingredients that are included at functioning levels that work, to soothe and calm any redness and inflammation.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I don't have that much trouble with my skin, but I do get red in certain spots. So that's when I would typically use something, is to even out the redness.
Yeah, so do you get red around here, or?
I mainly get red on my temples.
Here?
On that side.
Yeah, okay, so
that temple, and a little bit on the bridge of my nose.
So sometimes it can be just adrenaline or something like that that makes you, but then you can kind of correct that. Knowing that might happen, you can kind of just apply your foundation in those areas. You don't necessarily need it all over if you don't need it.
As a model who has people do my makeup a lot, there's a big difference in what type of brush the makeup artist is using, because sometimes it feels really rough around the eyes and things like that.
Hard.
Yeah, they'll be pokey.
That took all of 2 seconds, even though I'm talking the whole time. And I don't want to cover her beautiful freckles. I just want to kind of even out the skin tone. So a little bit of, redness in the corners of her eyes. But we still can see her really beautiful freckles and her tones. It's just a really nice alabaster. And I think it's so hard to find that perfect kind of cool alabaster, without getting pinky.
Yeah.
Okay, so this side I'm just gonna go from the brush onto the bullet. I'm gonna start in here.
So I sometimes get a little bit dry, especially during winter, only in certain areas, like around my nose and forehead and stuff. And it typically wouldn't show until you start applying makeup. Like when I have my moisturizer on, you wouldn't see it.
Yeah, because it enhances those dry.
Yeah. Do you have any tips for that?
Yeah, that's a good question, Sada. Trumping me. Well, I think if there are like noticeable pieces of flaky skin, I think an exfoliation is really nice. And I like to sometimes do it in the shower, just if you don't have time, but I really like a few exfoliators. I like a lactic acid eminence, and it's a powder. It's a strawberry rhubarb lactic acid, just a powder. And you use it, it's a super gentle scrub. You can just pour it out on your hand. It's kind of it looks like talc. And you wet your hand a little bit, and then you can gently kind of exfoliate where you need.
Yeah, that's good, because obviously my skin is quite sensitive too, so I feel like if I use something strong, I will just end up getting more red.
Yeah. But
and then needing more makeup.
I know, see? So I can see that it's a little bit red over here, and I can tell that when you laugh a lot, you probably get red here. So then, you can just kind of pre-correct. It's when you go to dinner at a restaurant you don't like, you pre-eat, you pre-correct. The undertone is just so flattering.
It's really nice.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah. Because I do feel like it's always, when I look at things, they have that pinky undertone, and I don't like that, or they get too dark.
Your type of skin is so pretty with this neutralizing.
Yeah, I feel like it goes more with my body as well.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna extend it just a touch where she's saw it as a bit warmer, you know, just on the sides of her neck without making it feel like it's gonna go on her clothes.
This feels so light.
Yeah,
like,
doesn't it
even
feel
though
nice?
it's like giving coverage, it feels very light.
So soothing. If you have to wear it, because I have rosacea and I have to wear foundation, so if you have to wear, or you know, I need coverage. So if you have to wear it, I want it to feel nice.
Looks so nice.
Okay, so guys, that's how you do, or that's how I do Vital Skin Foundation N. And thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Sarah, for lending us your most beautiful face.